Have you ever noticed how at the end of summer or beginning of fall, it can feel like your brain has 27 tabs open all at the same time? One moment you're super inspired with a million new ideas, and the next you're feeling scattered, ungrounded, and wondering why you just walked into the kitchen. If that sounds familiar to you, you're not alone. It's not just life being super busy. It's actually the seasonal energy at work within you and around you. And for sensitive, empathetic world changers like you and me, especially if you're a big idea person or a highly spiritual being, we feel it more intensely than most. I'm Theresa Vee, and I help sensitive leaders to embrace their purpose and shine brightly and unapologetically without burning out, overgiving, or depleting their energy. And in this video, we're talking about harnessing the transformational power of fall and taking this time to reset so that you can show up in more of your unique magic. Stay tuned. Why reset in the fall? At every change in the seasons, nature issues us an invitation to reset. What's happening outside of us, the leaves falling, the harvest coming in, is also happening inside of us. We are not separate from nature. Fall is actually one of the most powerful times of year to reset your system because two things are happening simultaneously. First, we need to release the excess buildup of fiery, driven energy known as pitta, left over from summer. Second, fall itself brings in an excess of vata energy. Vata is the combination of the elements of air and space. This is why so many people feel more ungrounded, spacey, anxious, have more joint pain, and feel like their thoughts are all over the place at this time of year. So, if you've been feeling scattered or restless or any of the things we just mentioned, know that it's not just you. This is seasonal energy. And the great news is that you can work with it and use it to your advantage instead of fighting against it. Now let's talk about how. How do I know that I need a reset? Your body is so wise. It tells you when it needs support. So right now, you might be noticing things like you're catching colds or you have allergies that are flaring. Your skin, your nails, your hair, they're getting drier and more brittle. Your digestion is acting up. You're having bloating or heartburn, maybe even indigestion. Or maybe you're simply feeling extra irritable, anxious, or just like you can't quite focus. These are all signs that your body is giving you that are telling you that it's time for a seasonal reset. And for sensitives, even small misalignments in energy can feel huge. This is how we're designed. The flip side is that small supportive changes can also create massive transformation in your life. So let's talk about a few simple things that you can do right now to better align yourself with this season's energy and feel more grounded. The first is to realize that food is so much more than just fuel. Eating more of what's growing in your area in any given season will help you to align to the energy of that season and counter its effects in your body. Eat more of what's growing in your area right now. Apples are a great way to help our bodies rid themselves of the excess heat of summer. Root veggies and squash are grounding because they literally grow on or in the earth. And when you cook them or put them in soups and stews, they're warm and nourishing, and they balance out all of that airy fall energy. And yes, I know you have this question. Pumpkin spice totally counts as a vata balancing food. Number two, routine is your friend. I know the R word can sound scary to big thinkers and creatives, but hear me out. Your nervous system needs stability, especially now. It craves rhythm. Try going to bed and waking up at the same time, or eating meals around the same time each and every day. Even the littlest bit of consistency, creating touch points throughout your day, goes a long way to helping you feel rooted and stable. Number three, rituals of presence. This is about slowing down enough to really land in your body, to land in the moment. And it doesn't have to be anything super special. It can be things that you are doing each day, like brushing your teeth and being fully present throughout the whole process instead of letting your mind wander where it goes. You can take a walk in nature, journal, meditate, or even just take a few conscious breaths before you begin each day. When we understand the invitations that nature gives us and we begin accepting them, we stop fighting our true nature and begin aligning with it. We harness the energy of our true self and of nature without being scattered or derailed by it. We start to get quiet and trust ourselves from within. And that's when those big ideas, all of those things that are swirling around in our heads and in the ethers, can land. And once they land, they can root themselves, they can grow, and they can actually extend outward from us and begin changing lives. But in order to do that, we have to start by changing our own, by realigning. The fall season offers us the opportunity to shed what no longer serves so that we can grow into the next, better, more aligned version of ourselves. For sensitives, small shifts create great transformation. And remember, when you establish a firmly rooted system, just like a tree, you rise higher and your energy grows bigger. Now, I realize that in this video, we've just scratched the surface. And my goal was to give you some things to take away with you so that you have some place to begin. These are first steps. And when you weave them together in a guided reset, magic happens. This is why I created the free 5-day Root and Rise Challenge. It's designed especially for sensitive leaders like you. Together, we'll release the leftover summer fire, ground into the energy of fall, and rise into greater purpose with clarity and calm. So, if you're ready to feel rooted, focused, and lit up for what's ahead, join the challenge. It's free, it's powerful, and it's designed to feel like a soul exhale. I cannot wait to see and support you inside of it. Use the link in the comments section below or in the description of this video to sign up for the challenge today. We begin on September 29th. As always, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you never miss content like this again. And please feel free to share this video out with anyone that you think could use this information to make their lives and their purpose even stronger. I'm so grateful I got to spend this time with you, and I look forward to seeing you inside the Root and Rise Challenge. See you soon. Bye.